Hey guys, and welcome to Tristen Reviews. Today we'll be talking about a game called Colt Express. Colt Express is a game for 1 to 6 players about a train robbery and set in the Old West. Shall we get into it? Alright, so first things first, take the old lid off. And then this game is really neat. So if this is your first time opening the game, you can see how it shows you to build the steam engine and then how to build all the other cars. So we just gotta put those to the side because I already have mine assembled. The character sheets, we'll put those off to the side for now. The little miniatures that get built together to make scenery. And then the shit ton of cards. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to be setting up for a 4-player game today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. How the game works is you take and give one character card to each player, like so. Each character also has their own ability, as you can see here on this character's card. The dog can have 7 cards in the hand. Normally you can only have 6 of your cards in the hand. So there's also 3 types of slots. There's the bounty card, your deck, and then your bullet cards. You have 6 bullets to start. You get an extra $1,000 at the end of the game if you use all your bullets. But we'll get into that in a minute. 4-player game, that means we need 5 of the cars. Little train cars here. I like to randomly pull them from the box, not looking at the amount of treasures and whatnot. You can do this however you see fit, but I just personally prefer it that way. The engine goes at the front, like so. And then there we are. Now I put all of the characters in the back of the train, the caboose. So we need the green, the red, the pink, and the blue. All the bandits start in the back here, but what you want to do is you want to get close up here to the briefcase, because the briefcase has $1,000 in it at all times. It's the highest value chip. The sheriff, the yellow piece, goes into there. The other 2 characters can go back to the box. And now this is where the scenery comes in. These little scenery things pieced together like so. So that way you can have little bits of stuff to make your game look interesting, or more so interesting. Once you have everything placed, take the money tokens and put them all face down, so we have no bias on where any of the money goes. Important note, you do not look at the money once you pick it up. You just keep it face down, and at the end of the game, that's when everything gets revealed. On the cars, there's also little markers for how many treasures go on each thing. 1 pouch there. 3 pouches on the second car, 1 pouch and 1 gem on the third car, and 1 gem and 3 pouches on the 4th car. Oh, that's actually a little ironic. It's kind of funny. And then there's always 2 briefcases in case you lose one. The briefcase always goes to the front of the train. You take all your treasure tokens, put them back in the bag. Taking care not to flip anything so you don't have any bias on what you got. And you're like, what, girl, I only got 150 bucks. Now that you've gotten the board set up, now it's time to deal out the character cards. I have them nice and separated by character. So Bella is in play. So there's hers. There's Tupac. There's Greenie. And then there's Doc. There we go. So, all the cards are selected. You take the sheriff's cards from the back. They're the yellow bullet cards, and you just put them out. So that way, if the bullets are required from getting shot. Character layout is, this is Doc's card. It goes in his 3rd card spot. These are all of his action cards right here. There is movement, move the sheriff, steal money, so you can pick up any of the money tokens. Shoot, you can shoot anyone in your car. You can move up to the top of the zone, or you can punch someone and make them lose their jewelry. Either way, a shoot or a punch will make you drop an item, which that's a very important thing. And then the bullet cards. Bullets should always be placed 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like so, for easy retaliation. They go on the first slot. Okie dokie. Once everyone's all settled, then you get the round cards. You randomly choose a stop, and since we're playing a 2 to 4 player game, I choose one of these cards from here. I shuffle these all up, and then I randomly choose 4, I'm a liar. I randomly choose 4 of those, place those on top, put these all together, put them back in the box, and now we're ready to play the game. So, to give you an example of the board, bullets, cards, special ability, just as a reminder. It's double-sided too. Tuco is worth $1,000. So, what you're going to do is we're going to draw 6 cards. So, these are the cards the player 1 has drawn. He can shoot, he can move the sheriff, or he can move up. But before we even delve into that, we have to draw this. This is the round card. So that little bridge symbol right there, that is, everyone plays their cards face down. So how play goes is, everyone plays, Tuco's the first player, so he's going to say, I'm going to shoot. Then the doc chooses a card from his hand, and he plays a movement. Now, Chernay decides that she's also going to shoot, and Bella decides that she is going to punch. So, there's a lot of action going on there. Let's see how this turns out. So, Tuco goes first because he plays his action. So Tuco shoots, and he decides that he's going to shoot Doc. So, Doc receives a bullet card. That goes on top of Doc's deck for reshuffling. Now Doc's turn. Doc gets to move. Doc has no items, so he's just moving on to the second car. Now it is Renee's turn. She decides that she's also going to shoot, so she shoots Tuco. Tuco then gets a bullet card. The bullet card goes onto Tuco's deck, and now to be reshuffled. Bella decides she's going to punch, which is a rather odd decision as no one has treasure, but she punches Tuco. Tuco gets a lot of abuse, therefore everyone is happy. And that is how you play a regular round. Now I'm going to go over what happens when you play a not regular round. So, this is where everyone plays their cards face down, so no one knows what's up. So, everyone selects their cards. The other card goes into a discard pile. No one may reuse the same card. Alright, and once everyone has selected their card, now I'll begin the second turn. Doc starts his turn off, and Doc steals a single coin bag from the second train. He adds that to his collection, and that is his turn. Shanae decides that she is going to move. So she moves on to the next car as well. Bella decides she wants to shoot, so she shoots Tuco again. Tuco is now very sad. And this gets added to his deck. Now finally for Tuco's action, Tuco decides he also wants to move, so he moves on to the next car. And that's basically how play goes. You keep going until all the cards have been used for rounds. Once the train has reached the station, everyone counts up their money, and whoever has the most money is the winner. Colt Express is a fun game for 2 to 6 players. I highly suggest it, and it is a family favorite around here. So, hopefully this video was helpful for you. If not, well, that sucks, but like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Tristen Freed. Goodbye.